Published 0351 Est, the 28th of December 2017. Updated 0732 Est, the 28th of December 2017. Alastair Cook admitted to being embarrassed by his Ashes showing before a record-breaking double century which kept England in control of the fourth test at the MCG. Cook, 244 not out, had not managed more than 37 in his previous 10 innings but resumed on day 3 with his 32nd Test 100 already in the book. But it was to get even better for Cook, especially during a ninth-wicket stand of exactly 100 with Stuart Broad 56 as the tourists progressed to 491 for 9 at stumps. England's Instagram account posted a picture of Alastair Cook from inside the dressing room. Former captain Cook finished day 3 of the fourth Ashes test unbeaten on 244 at the MCG. The England opener was in full flow as he belatedly found his form on this Ashes tour. Cook acknowledges the support of England's Barmy Army after reaching his double century. Cook told BT Sport last night, "The feeling was relief, and I was quite emotional, and today I was quite proud that I came back, got in the game and dug deep to get a big one. Yesterday was probably a bit tougher because it was a lot hotter and after fielding as well. We got Broady focused on his targets and he played beautifully and I gave him the strike to knock singles and he kept crashing them for 4. It's one of those 10 hours where he'll look back and go, yeah, things were working well. The whole tour I've been struggling to get that rhythm of batting and I was a bit embarrassed by my performance, but at least today I've gone on and got a big one. It's never going to be pretty, my batting, but sometimes it's effective." Cook admitted his form on this Ashes tour had been embarrassing up to this point, but Cook redeemed himself with an innings that sent the records tumbling in Melbourne. 244 runs off 409 balls, 633 minutes, 10 hours and 33 minutes, 27 fours, 0 sixes, strike rate 59.66. Cook moved past Mahela Jayawardene, Shivnarine Chanderpaul and Brian Lara to take 6th position in the all-time list of leading run scorers in Test cricket. His total now stands at 11,956 runs from 151 matches. Cook set a new best for English batsmen in Test matches at the MCG, surpassing the 200 hit by Wally Hammond in 1928. Cook is the first England batsman to hit multiple double centuries in the same calendar year since Hammond did it in 1936. Cook set a new high score by any overseas batsman in Test matches at Melbourne, beating the 208 scored by Viv Richards of the West Indies in 1984. Cook moved ahead of Len Hutton, Wally Hammond and Kevin Peterson 10 apiece with his 11th score of 150 for England in Test matches. It is the first time Cook has carried his bat in 271 first-class matches and the first time an England batsman has done it since Michael Atherton back in 1997. It is the 4th time Cook has batted for in excess of 10 hours in a Test match. On his impressive contribution, Broad added, "Cookie said rather than looking too far ahead, let's try and get 5 runs at a time, and that is quite helpful as the lower order, as it means you are not focusing too much on the future, you just break it down into little partnerships. I was quite conscious I didn't want to take Cookie out of his comfort zone, that little bubble he's been playing in, letter him to his job and not change the way he was playing. It was good fun actually. It was really helpful to share the strike a little bit." Cook, England's all-time record run scorer, beat Wally Hammond's previous ground record 204, a compatriot, and then surpassed Viv Richards' best of 209 from any overseas batsman here. For England, the bottom line of 491 for 9 and a first innings advantage of 164 were riches indeed after their captain Joe Root 61 and others had briefly invited Australia back into the contest. Cook also moved up to 6th in the global list of top Test run scorers just before stumps, above the great Brian Lara, and on the achievement he said, "I feel a bit sorry for him, Lara's quite special isn't it? I can go to bed tonight and be quite proud of those stats. It's been one of those good days, there's been enough bad days." When asked where the innings ranked in his career, Cook said, "Last night it ranked right up there, just because of the way I felt going into the game and feeling it was last chance saloon really. Those doubts are always there. I can't say I just put them to the back of my mind, they're there and they have been beating me up for 4 or 5 weeks when I haven't been playing very well. But you've just got to keep believing, and I suppose you listen to them and they annoy you and you take them with you every single day, but there is some inner confidence in me that I've done it before and I'll do it again." Cook and Stuart Broad shared a 9th wicket stand of 100 as England established the lead.